Sometimes the analysis can be more entertaining than the game itself, and there will be a glittering array of pundits covering the tournament. In the UK, the World Cup is the most viewed sporting event in the world, and that means the television coverage of the tournament is catering to a colossal audience. Networks across the globe do everything they can to ensure that supporters and neutral observers alike want to tune in to their channels to take in the action. That usually involves serving up the perfect cocktail of charisma and controversy, which can be achieved with the right blend of presenters and pundits. In the United Kingdom, the BBC and ITV share the broadcasting rights to the World Cup, and the two channels will attempt to outdo each other in the joust for ratings supremacy. Ahead of the tournament, Goal breaks down who will be involved in the coverage of each channel, as well as what game is on where. BBC's coverage of the World Cup will be chaired by the inimitable Gary Lineker, who has firmly established himself as one of the leading sports presenters in the UK since hanging up his boots. Gabby Logan will be joining the former England and Barcelona star on the team, covering news from the England camp, with Dan Walker, Mark Chapman and Jason Mohammed also at the tournament. Announce updated. Phil Neville, Alex Scott, Danny Murphy, Martin Keown and Jermaine Jenas also join the contingent of ex-Three Lions pundits on the BBC team. Insight from former England stars will be complemented by alternative perspectives, with the likes of Didier Drogba, Pablo Zabaleta and former Germany and USMNT boss Jurgen Klinsmann on the panel. Spain international Cesc Fabregas, who supplied the assist for Andres Iniesta's winner in the 2010 World Cup final, is another late addition to the group. What about the commentary? Commentary for games on the BBC will be brought to viewers through the familiar voices of Guy Mowbray, Jonathan Pearce, Steve Wilson, Steve Bauer and Simon Brotherton, with Vicky Sparks becoming the first woman to commentate on the World Cup on British TV. Those individuals will be assisted in their duties by former Republic of Ireland internationals Kevin Kilbin and Mark Lawrenson, who are regular voices on BBC's match coverage. Broadcaster Mark Pugach will be the anchorman for ITV's 2018 World Cup coverage, having previously led the station's Euro 2016 and Champions League programs, with Jackie Oatley, Gabriel Clark and Seema Jazz while presenting on the ground in Russia. ITV will have a veritable mix of personalities, and they will no doubt be hoping to snag a few Sky Sports viewers after recruiting the services of Gary Neville, whose analysis has proven very popular on the premium channel. Neville's former Manchester United teammate Roy Keane, who is an ITV regular, will also be on the panel, and viewers can expect some more of the Irishman's typically blunt analysis in studio, while Ryan Giggs will also be involved. Other ex-England internationals on ITV's punditry team include Lee Dixon and Ian Wright, with the latter perhaps more familiar as a face on BBC's Match of the Day programme, while Three Lions striker Eniola Oluku is also part of the group. Republic of Ireland manager Martin O'Neill, who famously delivered a sardonic rebuke to Fabio Cannavaro and Patrick Vieira in ITV's 2014 World Cup, reprises his role as a pundit after failing to steer the boys in green to Russia. Patrice Evra should certainly be an interesting addition to ITV's lineup if the former France international's "I love this game" videos are anything to go by. Former Celtic and Barcelona star Henrik Larsson will be able to give some insight into Sweden's efforts, while Slaven Bilic will hope to assess some positive Croatia performances. Interestingly, referee Mark Clattenburg will also be on the ITV team, and he will be able to provide some expert deconstruction of the officiating, which should be fascinating considering the use of VAR at the tournament. What about the commentary? The unmistakable tones of Clive Tildesley, John Champion, Joe Spate, and Sam Matterface will bring match commentary to us on ITV. They'll be assisted on co-commentary duty by Glenn Hoddle, who led England at the 1998 World Cup, Ali McCoist and Ian Dowie. All 64 World Cup games will be shown live on TV in the UK, and they have been split between BBC and ITV. In all, the BBC will show a total of 33 tournament matches, while ITV will broadcast 32, with both channels airing the final. You can see the full breakdown of World Cup 2018 TV coverage in the UK below, including games, dates and times. The station will be broadcasting every World Cup match, so will be your go-to alternative if you're in transit or the TV gives out. Mark Chapman and Kelly Cates will lead 5 Live's offering, with the likes of Pat Nevin, Chris Sutton, Chris Waddle, Dion Dublin and Terry Butcher on hand for co-commentary.